So today I will be completing the installation and upgrade of Firefox. I'll show a step-by-step process for you to follow, explaining what I'm doing and how I have done it. So this is the assignment for P5. So the first thing you have to do is go to the internet and find Firefox. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3.6 which Northbridge are using. So you go into Google Chrome and you find Firefox 3.6 and you look for the download. Once you've reached that page, which I did, if I go back a minute, I found a page called it's on the actual Firefox page, and it shows the Firefox 3.6 release notes. So if you scroll down, it should say download, which gives us the option that we can download it for any of these, for a variety of languages. So we'll get into the download. So this is a download button, so you click that. It just gives you a bit of information about what it does. So click the download button, and the download should go in the bottom corner. And then I've got my Norton security, so it's checked it, so it's a safe file to use and open and install. So if I click that, it will come up with the message, do you want to allow the following program to change to this computer? So yes, because we want it to download. So it's now installing. The good bit about this is it's quite fast. I've done this process before, and Firefox is quite fast at downloading and installing. You can find some that are quite slow, but in this process it's a fast and easy way. So the reason I'm doing this is because Northbridge are using Firefox 3.6 and they've wanted to upgrade to that. So I'm going to do that and help them. And this is it's asking Firefox is not currently set as your default browser. So if you want it as your default browser, we'll use this as a default browser. So do you want to use Firefox? Right, so this is a 3.6. I already had it installed, but that was the old version of Firefox. So I've installed it. Right now, when it comes to upgrading, you go to the menu bit at the top corner, which is the menu bar, which opens a drop down, and you'll see a bar. You see all these options here. If you click on options, because now we seem to find that these browsers upgrade by themselves. When there's a update, they do update by themselves. So I've upgraded my Firefox with that 3.6 because it was an old one. So this is the way I'm going to show you now of how to update your browser. So if I put install. I spelled that wrong. Right, so here is the tab bar. And if I put install, so you see it highlights install. So for instance, get closer. In this bit, it says shows update history. So if I click on that, it's not going to think because I haven't updated it yet. I've just upgraded the software, so this is the update history, right? So when you update the browser, it will come here and it'll show you the update when it were done, right? Times from now, it seems to update automatically, and I've got it checked on to let me choose to install them, because some people don't have the space to do it. So having it on update, like you choose to install them, is good for people like those who don't have the space to do it. But like me, I prefer an automatic because I don't have to go through the stress of going on and updating it. I like it to do it by itself, so having it on automatic is so much easier. And that is the update for Firefox. So if I go back now, off there, close tabs. So that is the upgrade of Firefox. So now when I click on Firefox, it will bring up Firefox 3.6, the newest version of Firefox. And the reason why I've done this is because upgrading the software, it makes it easier and it's more efficient. It's a newer version. It seems to be updated with new features all the time. So this just helps companies like like Northbridge who will be using it. They'll have new features and they'll be using it for their browser. Some people use other browsers like Chrome, which I also have, and Internet Explorer. The only reason why I have Firefox is because Firefox has things that Chrome doesn't, and Chrome has things that Firefox doesn't. But Firefox in general is quite a good browser, but I prefer to use Chrome for the reason is that it's better for my college work to get around, and I'm more experienced because that's a Windows 10 made browser. That's Firefox is an install for extra. So that is the install, and if you want to find the file or you need to delete it, you can literally I don't think it's on that note. Go into the Windows, go to the search bar. It might be the pop-up bar if you got Windows 10. Then you just put Firefox. Now it comes up with Firefox application. All you want to do is you want to go and right click on the mouse, and it should say, do that again. There we go. Right, it might say uninstall. So if you wanted to uninstall the application because you didn't want it, you can do it by that. If you don't want it on the taskbar, you can unpin it or input it from the start. What's it doing? Firefox. If you want to run it as administrator, you can, but if you need to open it in files, you can. And this basically shows the location and how big the size is and the date it will modify. But yeah, this is in case you do end up deleting it, and you install it again. That is how you find the program, the file in the programs. So that is the end of this video of the upgrade of Firefox. Thank you.